A little late.
All right, so my reaction initially of this post game is either NC State is going to struggle or the Catamounts are a legit deal for their own division and conference. I think some glaring issues, as we saw when we watched the game, was earlier in the first half. I mean, Western Carolina was hanging around. They went tight into the half of 14 apiece, and then for what seemed like the whole third quarter, you could feel the momentum as I was watching the game sort of shift. Like, oh, do we have an upset brewing? Do we have an upset on the rise? I think a lot of this, too, was due to just, I don't know, I think the defense, there were some times where the defense was struggling until they started to, stick their heels in and get those stops right there at the very end of the game in the fourth quarter, especially the missed field goal, which I feel like deflated all the wins in the Catamounts' sails to try to mount a comeback when they were down by 10, when it was 31-21. I think the offense was struggling there until those two drives. There was the go-ahead, nail in the coffin to get the 38 points for, that final touchdown. McCall's poised to be able to march the team down the field at the end of the third quarter, started the fourth to start off strong, take the lead. I think KC Concepcion is the MVP of this game. Waters did pretty well too, I'm not going to lie. When McCall needed his guy the most, he was able to step up and make a play, which I think is, there's a reason why he's one of the top 3 wide receivers in the ACC. Let's look ahead to their schedule. If I'm not mistaken, I think they have Tennessee next on the list. NC State schedule. Oh yeah, look at that. Tennessee coming to town Saturday, September 7th. Trying to be like, hey, you know what? This isn't going to be too much of an overreaction. But there are some concerns that I have with slow offensive production where I kind of have a feeling we're going to see, because Tennessee hasn't played their game yet, but we're going to see where maybe Tennessee takes advantage of that and Tennessee doesn't let off the gas. Things get ugly. I think Western Carolina caught NC State on a bad night, and I think these are definitely things that are going to be cleaned up. Now, to finalize and wrap it up, do I think they're going to be ranked 24 once it's all said and done for the next rankings? No, absolutely not. Teams, 20 to 25 have that little bit of, you might, get out of here. Because, I'm not saying that after the blowout by Arkansas to Alpine Bluff, I'm not saying that, they'd throw the Razorbacks in, but style points, especially early in the season, are a big thing for rankings too. But I think NC State is fine. If anything, they were playing the best quarterback in that conference, with Gonzalez. And Adams is a pretty decent running back too. So I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.